Hey peeps, it's Andercon of Badash Games. I'm playing Oxygen Not Included with the DLC Spaced Out. Alright, so where we last left off, I was trying to get some stuff together, and we were going to start going towards the telescope. I also need to see about getting this rock crusher up and going. That shouldn't be hard at all. All I gotta do is that, basically. Now, it should be fine. Most of the load isn't even running. And then getting everybody to actually use these deodorizers would be nice. Let me just set them on high priority. And once again, this place keeps on filling with weird stuff. Look, I got... what even is this? Liquid carbon dioxide. It must be extremely cold in there. Alright, we're gonna mop that mess up. Again. Who knows? I want to see what else is coming in over here. Pipes. Simulation? Alright, we're getting all kinds of weird stuff. Mostly polluted oxygen, some regular oxygen, hydrogen, maybe? I don't know what that is. Little bits and pieces of other things are coming in. I think I might have to stick a filter on this. Otherwise, we're just going to get a ton of odd liquids. And this deodorizer will be doing nothing. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing off for a minute. We've got to about... what's it called? It's going to be in ventilation. I need the gas filter, basically. Okay, out, go this way, and probably do this. Maybe. I could do this a couple ways. I'm gonna try it this way. I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna try it. Once again, I feel like I got this backwards. So this is out. I need to go that. Okay, yeah. Once again, I got this backwards. Hold on. Refinement. Ventilation. Gas filter. Okay. Down to there. I think I need it like this. Okay, yeah. I just had it screwed up in my head how I wanted it hooked up, that's all. Alright, okay, so I need this here. Will not let me do it that way. I can do it that way. Alright. That's fine. This will go into that. I will have to destroy these other two. Okay, and ventilation. Want that there. Okay, so basically it'll pump air into this spot here on the gas filter. Anything that is not oxygen will be pumped into this vent here. Ventilation. And so this here, anything that is oxygen, goes up this pipe. Now this does require some power, and we're probably going to be overloading the crap out of this circuit eventually. It's not too bad yet. It should be okay for now. They'll get that all built eventually. I'll have to set it up. They almost got this thing done. I'm going to go ahead and dig out a couple more squares. Right here, I think. And maybe a third. And that might be enough to hold all this liquid. And then I can dig right into this without any trouble. We can get some goodies. Oh, there's actually some algae here. I didn't know that any existed. Oops. Alright. Irrigation. Oh! Okay. Well, I figured I was going to have to do this eventually, but it looks like our liquid pump over here emptied, finally. So we need to work on irrigation here. Real quick. Plumbing, liquid pipe. I'm thinking I'm going to stick my output from the farms, or no, from the toilets and sinks and stuff, straight into this. So we will actually be deconstructing everything in this particular square. Hopefully I got what I needed there. I don't know. Plumbing. Decor, material, temperature, auction. Where the heck's the plumbing button? Light, plumbing, there it is. Okay, I missed the spot I needed. I needed to deconstruct the liquid bridge. Now, as soon as I get that, whichever, yeah, okay, there they did it. Now I can go ahead and do this. And I'm thinking I should probably run from the other side of this back over to this pipe. Of course, that's kind of difficult to do. It's going to be a pain in the butt, but we're going to do it. So I just need to flip this over here. Let's go from here to there. That should be good. Down to that. Alright, so I'm probably putting this in backwards again. Look at this. That's my output, that's my input, it's backwards. Once again, I keep on screwing this up. What screwed up me up this time is this one. Cancel build. Okay, let's do this one more time. Okay. This way and that way. Alright. What else is going on in this square? Something don't look right. Something don't look right at all. Alrighty, actually, cancel that. And I think what we really need here is this liquid pipe down to that. Okay. Alright, so what that accomplishes is all nasty water going from the toilets and the sinks will go into all of the plants first, and then anything that's left over will end up spewed out into this polluted water cistern area directly. And that should do the trick. I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct this mess since we no longer need any of it. Go ahead and deconstruct that. And go over to the power, and we can deconstruct all of this. Up to that point, anyway. Is this micro musher still potentially in use? I could go ahead and get rid of that or copy it, because we kind of do need this kind of thing around here. Probably about here. On occasion. And I'll just stick a block here. And we'll go ahead and get access to the rest of this water here by digging that out. And that should work. We seem to be having a severe polluted water shortage right there. I might have to look for more polluted water in other locations. Alright, so this one's got a block pipe, it says. Let's check. Pipe blocked. Okay, that's turned off. That's totally on. Okay, that's why. Filtration medium, 10 kilograms of what? Sand. How are we on sand? We might be out of sand. I could search sand. Yeah, we're out of sand. Okay. Good to know. Alright, well, we got a ton of sand over here. I'm gonna have to dig into it like ASAP. Priority 9 blocks. What else? We got sand here. Do we have any other sand, like, immediately available? Because I wasn't planning on digging these up. I'm just gonna have to dig everything around them. Yeah, that dug a little bit more than I wanted. That canceled. Alright. Gonna quarry some of the sand out here. Okay, that should work. Alright, yeah, they're picking up the sand and using it now. I'm gonna go ahead and mop this, because they're getting hypothermia. Getting cold! Cold feet! There we go. Alright, there's my sand. That'll get my water seed going. I still got a serious problem with the bog buckets right now. They don't have enough irrigation. Nobody ever stuck a power line over here. Specifically, I never put a power line over there. So there's that. Check our research while we're at it. Yeah, what am I gonna need? What do I want? What's this? Interesting. So some of this is actually for moving stuff between planets. Oxalite refinery could be useful later. I'm gonna go ahead and start researching towards this in case I absolutely have to have an exosuit for something. But I still don't think I have any ability to make one. Okay. Metal ore, cobalt again. Alright. Okay. Looks like it's all in good shape. Station not in oxygen. It's a real problem. When your chlorine keeps on coming in here. Alright, and then we're going to go to oxygen and only let oxygen through. Alright, now this may work now. Let's give it a shot. Alright, looks like pure oxygen's getting through, and very little else. Alright. Looks like it's got quite a bit of oxygen in there. I mean, if you look at that, it's got this green bit of tank stuff. Oh, I ran out of power. I think all that's running off of this manual generator. Just the one. So that's not going to go too well during other oddball times of day. So we're going to actually try to turn this off certain times of day here. Something like that. Well, I got some skills again. I don't see anything that great. Now let's just give them that. Gossman, they wanted grilling. Naturally, your stuff ain't great, but Gossman, are you able? I think Gossman is able to do art. So let me check on Gossman real quick. Let me see if they have something saying, hey, I can't do squat with art, or not. Kind of in the way. Tidying, cooking, suit wear, cot mess. Unconstructive. Incapable of building even the most basic of structures. Okay. Okay, yes. They absolutely could do fancy stuff like that. So let's go ahead and make Gossman able to do art. And probably won't be using that immediately. Now this person wants advanced medical care. Alright, sure. Would be good to have a real good doctor on hand just in case things go south. Sandstone. That's bad. Yeah, I really can't afford another person right now. My food fluctuates way too much for me to be able to afford another person. Alright, so I remember something or other wanted us to have like a whole ton of ore here. So I'm just going to do that and see if somebody eventually gets around to giving me some more. I don't remember what it was now. Did you want it? Cobalt ore, 400 kilograms. Okay, yes. Oh no, that's just regular ore. I'm wanting refined metal. Something I was going to build needed refined metal. I don't remember what it was. Well, I'll tell you one thing I need to do. I need to stick a... Actually, I don't need to check this. Alright, air is fine right here. I think power is just awful. Oxygen. I need to stick something here. Deodorizer. Right there. That way we get more oxygen and less BS. I'm gonna stick out on high priority. Went all that way just for one block to cut out. Oh, jeez. And I think they even let something or other in. Because I got... What even is this? Liquid carbon dioxide. We're going to have some weird liquids up here. It's awfully chilly. But it is warming up. Look. 61 and going up. Wait a minute. Is that actually going down? No, it's going up. It's warming up in there slowly. But it seems like they're wasting some of this. Let me see if I can get like a ton of this all up and going, hopefully. Now, as soon as I do that, they're like, oh, I'm gonna go take a break. That figures. Well, I hope y'all use the bathroom, because I need some bog buckets. Okay, actually, it looked like that did the trick almost entirely. Let's see. Yes, it did. I don't know if they have enough liquid for a 24-hour period, but hey, they got their liquids, polluted liquids there, and it worked just fine. I actually saturated them all, so I'm happy with that. I don't know how often they need it. Doesn't really seem to say. Oh, 40 kilograms is cycled. I wonder how often, like how many times a day they need that. Apparently frequently. They're being kind of a pain. Well, I think what I might do, at least for now, is I'm gonna go ahead and make it so that liquid never goes anywhere else. I go here and just deconstruct like that, and it'll just sit in these pipes right here and be used rather than be spat out. So It has a chance for clogging, but I don't think it'll happen. Oh well, I'll keep an eye on it, I suppose. Somebody else is skilled. Meat bomb. Improved tinkering, huh? Sure. Sounds like a plan. So food could become a real problem. Okay, they still got some errands to run on that. They're getting some of this done. Slowly, but surely. Boy, is it cold up there. Alright, looks like they got a ton of sand up here. We still got our spindly grub fruits in good shape. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that button. I'm going to go ahead and dig out an area here so I can get to this other one. Trying to get as much... oh wow, just straight up sucrose sitting here. Interesting. Trying to get as much naturally growing food as I can so I don't have to do much farming myself. Just seems prudent. It seems the good and lazy way to do it. And there we go. Enable auto harvest. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else I really feel like going after. Looks like there could be something buried under here, but I don't know. Kinda would like to take a peek in that sometime. What's this? Sulfur? Hmm. Well, they hit their downtime again. I'm gonna throw some extra cobalt ore over here for refinement, because I think they are taking a long time to get anywhere, and I want to stick some fire poles in. In which case, I'll just go ahead and do that now. Yeah, I'll cancel that last one there, right there. Don't need that yet. Might have to move the compost, I'm not sure. At this point, I can go ahead and get rid of this. I could get rid of any of this I wanted to. Well, I never did get to this dig. Oh, my liquid pump's no longer in liquid. Oh well. We got plenty of water here. At some point I could go ahead and dig into this liquid, this polluted water here. This is a cool slush geyser that I think just gives me a ton of polluted water. Yeah, freezing polluted water. So if water becomes a real problem, I'll just do that. It could. It probably will eventually, and I'll likely have to do that eventually. But I'm going to put it off for a while. Got a ton of polluted ice. Here's an idea. I could potentially dump polluted ice right in here. Would work. Let me just stick this on a tile. Stick in a storage bin there. And what I think I'll do is I'll just put in like a little bit of polluted ice and let it drop, rather than like an entire container full, because this ice here is taking forever. It is warming up though. This is going to explode with good water at some point, probably flood the base. That's a lot of water. It might not, actually. It's only 13 tons worth, and that's 1,000 kilogram there. It'd probably fill this up, almost. Okay, looks like they're going to have a little faster movement here. There we go. That looks good. This thing can't stay in good shape with the oxygen, apparently. Having a real trouble with oxygen there. Probably because there's so much polluted oxygen, it's kind of ridiculous. I wonder if this thing cares if I use polluted oxygen. It may not care. Contents, a whole bunch of polluted oxygen and a bunch of regular oxygen. So it might be able to use regular polluted oxygen. I'm gonna check. And I guess we're gonna try it tomorrow because it they took a nap. Hopefully it'll work. I'll give it a shot, and maybe that'll save us some work. Because we got tons of polluted oxygen over in here. Matter of fact, I've just about drained my base of good air. I might have to cut this back a good ways. I'm not sure how this is going to go. This is going to be horribly slow to get anything done up there. I might have to change my the way I go about doing this. There's a ton of ice. I'll take the pinch of peppernut seed, but I have no way of using it right now. I'm thinking I may have to make a dedicated oxygen manufacturing section just to fill this thing up. But, not certain. For now, I think I'll go ahead and disable. If I can figure out how. Alright, disable. Alright, and maybe they'll go ahead and do a bunch of this digging without, and then maybe they can hold their breath. And I'll just let them do it that way. Let's see how that works. Okay. Yeah, they're just holding their breath. It's got a little bit of polluted oxygen in here, just not much. Carbon dioxide just immediately turns to liquid. It's so cold. That's kind of funny. Well, let's see how this works. It's on high priority, so it's going to be like quick for them to immediately get to work on all this. But it seems to be going okay. Yeah, they're getting a little bit of air down here. Matter of factly, some of the stuff is going to fall probably. Like this mafic rock. Maybe it won't. This might be stiff enough to not fall. I'm going to keep an eyeball on this area right now just to see, just to make sure that they don't get trapped here if like something sand-like falls here. Alright, it seems to be okay right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and cancel that last block. That way they get this stuff done. And I can carve out an area for the rocket pad right here without any problem. There's a rocket platform, and it's huge. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I got to dig out another couple of spots. Wide. I said couple, not three. Yeah, I don't need that third one, so cancel that. Alright, so I'll have to dig all this out. Probably up to about yay height at least. And then I'll have to deconstruct the ladder. So we didn't quite get to that telescope in this episode. I was hoping we would, but we're just not quite there. Almost. It's like almost within reach. But I think it would be better if we left this area in a state where I can easily work on this before I crack it open. So I'll go ahead and get this dug out and this ladder removed and put in some of the rocketry stuff right in here before I crack this open and use the telescope. So that's the plan. And we'll work on that next episode. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later.